David Fagan, former CEO of Guerrilla Marketing, now the icon builder, here with a real icon himself, Dave Hedman, the owner, the president of Thermopure, thermopure.com. Look, guys, I'm always on the look for great businesses and great business models. And even better yet, a great business model that is rewarding the community, that is rewarding the environment, and is totally sustainable. Dave, thank you so much for being here. You've got some great information for people out there that are looking for a way to make good money helping other people. How did you come up with this? How did this all get started?
Well, thank you for your kind words, Dave. We really are very excited about this technology. I guess the best analogy really is pasteurization.
Okay.
We pasteurize our food. We simply patented the idea of pasteurizing buildings.
Okay.
So rather than using toxic biocides or toxic pesticides in those applications, you can simply elevate the temperature of the structure.
Sure.
And you can do the same thing, the same efficacy with heat rather than toxic chemicals.
So the solution is heat. The problem we're talking about, mildew and mold and bugs and what else?
Well, the delivery of it, the concept is simple.
Okay.
People realize that pasteurization, wow, that makes sense because we do pasteurize our food. Why not pasteurize structures? But the actual delivery of it is much more complex, and that's why we do provide a lot of training to our licensees on how to deliver it. For example, if you're going to kill bed bugs in a structure, it's very important that you be very uniform in how you deliver that heat.
Okay.
So we'll be using the heat probably in conjunction with a thermal imaging camera.
Okay.
Just to make sure that every square inch of that area that we're heating has been elevated to the temperature that's going to kill the eggs and the bed bugs.
Yeah.
Similarly with mold.
Yep.
Or with termites or any other target organism that we're pursuing.
Yeah, it's great. So this is kind of the next big thing. No, strike that. This is the next big thing, isn't it?
It is very quickly growing, yes.
Yeah, and so I think what everybody wants to know a little bit more about is, I don't know a lot about pasteurization and I don't know a lot about the science of all this. I mean, you guys have really done your homework. Tell that average guy out there who's cleaning, who's fighting bed bugs, who has their little company in their place of the world, tell them what this really means for them.
Well, I think the beauty of this technology is that it differentiates you in the market. Rather than coming in and meeting with families and telling them you're going to put these toxic pesticides in their home or even in their bedroom in the case of bed bugs, the beauty of this technology is that it's green, that you can come into that home and if there's an asthmatic child in the home or if there's been cancer in the home or if they're chemically sensitive for one reason or another, this technology, we're able to come in and do it in a green way. And so the key is differentiation for your company. And I think that's probably the most important thing. Secondly, we're further differentiate our licensees, David, because we have patents, we have trademarks, we have trade secrets and copyrighted material. We have a whole intellectual property program that we provide our licensees, which allows them to compete under an intellectual property program where they're protected.
Okay,
and then thirdly is the training. We've been doing this for over a decade, delivering this process. Frankly, we've made a lot of mistakes in the process of learning how to deliver a Thermopure. We've been doing it longer than anyone else in the world that I know of.
Well, I always say marketing is measuring.
Yes.
And we want it to be quantifiable. We want to take out all the guesswork. And as I went through your business, that's what I saw, guys, is here's a person who's taking out the guesswork. You've got the manual, you've got the classroom, you're a pilot, you believe in simulation, you've even set up a building and infrastructure where your people are actually treating a building for bed bugs. Is that right?
That's correct. As a commercial pilot, we often sit in simulators to simulate an approach at a given airport. Similarly, at our little campus in California, we have a structure that we've built where we simulate killing various target organisms. For example, bed bugs. We have a bed bug farm, so we raise these bed bugs, we infest them in the simulator, so the equipment that you're actually going to be using to kill those bed bugs when you go back to your business, you'll be using in our simulator. So you get a chance to actually see the bed bugs live, kill the bed bugs in that situation, and then go back and apply it at your business.
Wow, that's great. I think we have some shots of that, so we'll go to that now.
Excellent.
Okay.